Hello, Cancer. Happy October. My name is Spirit Speak Psychic Medium Heidi Corona. I am an intuitive life coach and a spiritual teacher. My links are in the description box. This is a live stream broadcast. I'm going to be drawing from the Light Seers Tarot by Chris Ann. These are fantastic tarot reading cards. I'm going to be pulling some cards for October. I'm shuffling for you now, Cancer. I know we're already about a week in, so you should know how it resonates with you and you should let it land where it lands in your life. We are all human people here. You can use your own free will and good judgment to decide to take steps to better your life at any time. I am aligned with love and light and God, and I am here for messages of your greatest and highest good only, Cancer. So let's get your cards going. I do have links in the description box. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and right here on YouTube. I do a lot of live broadcasts, free events on Facebook. Check me out. I have reviews there if you'd like to see that. I also do have my link in the description box to connect with me on a deeper level. I offer private sessions, in-person options. I have an on-demand course to learn about extraterrestrials and star seeds, if that is something that draws you. And I also offer video tarot spreads, personalized video tarot spreads. So check me out. Check me out, Cancer, if you resonate with me. If you're not subscribed to my channel, click that notification bell so that you never miss anything else from me. And if you like this video, click that little like button once you do. I would love it if you would drop a comment and let me know how your reading resonates with you. If you're finding this after October, look back at October, Cancer, and see how it resonated with you and look for future videos. And hopefully you can find the guidance and clarity that you are after. So what are you in right now, Cancer? Six of Swords. This is about cutting away things that don't serve you in a mental way. This is like, I've had some issues with my mental health or with people who hurt me, say things to me, naysayers, etc. You're done with that, man. I feel like you're really done with this. I'm releasing it. Excuse me, Cancer. I feel like inside of yourself, you feel done with this, but you've yet to take steps to actually cut it out of your life. That's why I can't speak up about it right now. I'm releasing energy because it wants to come out. It wants to come to the surface. This is how you're feeling inside. Six of Swords. You know what? That old stuff, it just makes me sad. That old stuff just doesn't resonate with me anymore. And I need to change my circumstances. I need to change my mindset. I need to change my emotional patterns. You're feeling a little overwhelmed, but see how you're treading water? You're just floating along the surface of the emotions. I feel like maybe that's all you can do right now, Cancer, because you've been wounded in the past. You've been hurt in the past. And in fact, the past is still with you. I feel like you've yet to really firmly cut those ties. This is all about how you feel, what you're thinking about in your mind. But I'm telling you, this boat trip can indicate travel. It can actually be, I have to get away from here. I have to get away from this job, this relationship, these people, whatever this is. I need to get out of my house, out of my room. I need to change my surroundings so that I can feel less infringed upon or less drawn down, pulled down. Now, what are you leaving in the past? Ace of Pentacles. This is about putting down roots somewhere. I feel like where you're living, like you're starting to kind of uproot yourself. I feel like you know that this is not forever. You know that this is not exactly what you want. You know that it's not right for you. That's why it's rubbing you in such wrong ways. And you've decided to stop investing where you're at, to stop putting money or time or effort. You've decided, if this is going to end, just let it be what it is, man. I'm not going to push it either way. And I'm definitely not going to keep forcing myself to stay here in this space of where I'm at physically in location or this tangible thing that you're doing. Maybe you started a project and now you've stopped. Maybe it has to do with your emotional wellness, your mental health. Maybe you just can't do it anymore right now. That's okay. Because what are you bringing in with you from the past? Queen of Swords. This is long-term planning. This is surety of the success of your own outcome. It's you having the goal in sight, in mind, and allowing it to become that in the future, okay? This isn't happening right now, but she's focused on, I know my circumstances are temporary. I know that this stuff that I'm going through right now is just temporary. And thank God that it is, because there's a big picture of my life that I can see in my heart of hearts. And I know that this is not forever. So good for you. Queen of Swords, great energy. I must also say this about the Queen. See her little tiny cup right there? That is the cup of her emotions. And it's like behind steel bars and it's underneath her on the thing that she sits on, floating on the water, okay? She is not letting anyone near these emotions. She's tucked in. Cancer, this is you. You've been hurt. Things have happened. I get it. You're protecting your heart. You're thinking of your long-term goals and plans. I get it. Good for you. That is excellent energy to bring with you into the future, okay? Now, starting off the month, I got you 3 cards on this, Cancer. You will know if this resonates with you and what your month is already looking at. We're already in the beginning. You should be sitting in this kind of an energy. 2 of Pentacles. This is, I'm here, but I'd rather be there. I'm here, or my circumstances are this, but I would rather than be something totally else. I want to uproot and go somewhere else. I want to travel and leave, but it hasn't quite happened yet. Okay. So this isn't just in your mind. These are real true options. You might be Queen of Swords energy, planning it through, thinking about your options, thinking about what can happen in the long term of your life. But here you are at the drawing board, like making it a reality, like really taking it seriously. Okay. Well, what could I do? I feel like maybe you're not sure. Anything else is better than this. Anything else is better than this. And I don't even know which direction to go in. Okay. So you have 2 more cards that are accompanying you with this energy here. 5 of Swords, again, with that mental health stuff. This could be depression, anxiety. This could be nervousness, agoraphobia, I'm feeling for some people. This could be just something that is causing a wall between you and the outer world. This could be a person who is starting crap in your home, and that's why you don't want to be there anymore. Like, man, you are nothing but drama. Or I'm not allowed to have any friends because you're my person, okay? Whatever these circumstances are, it's putting a wall between you and others. This can be your thought patterns. This can be the place where I'm at is not healthy for me. The people around me aren't mentally healthy for me. And I don't know how to get away from it. I don't know how to get away from it. So you're trying to think in your mind, how can I change this? How can I change these circumstances that feel beyond my control? This is also came up for you, 7 of Wands. This is about keeping healthy boundaries with people, teaching people how to treat you, and making sure that you are standing firm with that. Okay. So I said, you know what's bad for you, but you've yet to really act on it. This is the first step right here. You don't have to move out. You can just say, hey, stop. Hey, stop. I don't like that. Why are you talking to me that way? Or please leave my room. I don't want to fight with you. I don't want these ups and downs. Whatever these emotional components that you are having that's bringing you down, it's indicated here that you're keeping it inside, Cancer. And I understand, but the best bet would be to talk about it, set those boundaries, let people know when they are rubbing you the wrong way so that they can have the opportunity to act correctly and appropriately with you. Not everyone's a mind reader, Cancer. Not everyone is. I also need to say this. They may still throw it at you. Like that could be part of this headache that you have here. Part of this headache that you have while you're still in these circumstances because people are still talking smack. They're still arguing. There's still drama. This could be at your job, okay? This doesn't have to be romantically. This doesn't have to be your family. This could be your group of friends. This could be at school, whatever this is for you. Now, maybe there's still that toxicity in the environment, but do you see the difference here? You're getting out of your head. You're deciding to put a wall between maybe you and them instead of the other way around. I see that. I'm going to just ice you out. I don't want to hear your words. I don't want to talk to you. I'm going to hang up the phone. I don't want to deal with this any longer. You're starting to think about the new life that you would like to live. You're starting to put yourself in this little bubble, this little cocoon where you don't really care what they have to say anymore because you know you're not going to be here much longer, or you know that the circumstances will be changing soon. This is where you're sitting now in the beginning of the month as I record this for you, Cancer. So let's take a look at what you're stepping into in the future. 3 of Pentacles. This is collaboration with new people. It could be the same people, but it could be, hey, I talked about it. I voiced my opinions. They had no idea, and now they're receptive. Maybe you're being unheard at work, and it's really frustrating to you because you have great ideas, right? Maybe nobody takes you seriously, and now you've said something, and you're able to collaborate in a healthy way. You're able to be peers again, on that level with the group of people who you are working with. Now, this is a project. We're working towards getting the house all cleaned up because none of us are happy with it like this. Whatever this is for you, Cancer, you're working with others, but you're not real emotional about it. I feel like you're going through the motions of, okay, well, let's do this. Let's tidy this up. Let's master this craft. Maybe you're throwing yourself into your crafts, your hobbies, your gaming, whatever this could be to get you out of your head and out of these circumstances that you don't really care for before you actually do go make a big move. Okay. Big moves, big changes. What are you bringing in with you though? Oh my gosh. The same old crap. It's all in your head, Cancer. It is all in your head. This is the Eight of Swords, okay? Eight of Swords. This is what you're taking into the future, bringing in with you the future while you're dealing with this kind of stuff, this collaboration with people in your life that you're having to work with, even though I feel like you may not really want to deal with them, but you do, and you are. And sometimes that can be restrictive. So we need to be aware that this is the energy that you're carrying right now. Look at this. Eight of Swords. She's a real person. She can get up and stand up and walk away from the mirror because she's not really trapped and confined like that. Those are circumstances. Those are feelings. Those are thoughts that she has about herself and about her life and about her ability to do things that are preventing her from getting up and just walking away. Okay. That are preventing her from being her best self, that are preventing her from saying something, from speaking up, whatever this is. Let it land where it lands for you, Cancer. Now, awareness is key. I can't let that go. You do have this in the future. In October, you might feel bound, restricted. You might feel like, son of a gun, this is never going to be any better. I see that. Look, this isn't going to be any better. I'm trapped by my circumstances still. No matter how bad I want things to change, they're still the same. They're still the same, Heidi. I hear you telling me this. That's okay. You will make it through this. How you handle it is everything. Are you sitting in that lens of restriction, that lens of I can't do what I want, that lens of I'm not happy with my life? Or can you like move that aside and decide to just sit in this one moment right now and find something that is okay with right now? I really enjoy playing my game. I really enjoy listening to music. Man, this food tastes good. Whatever it is for you in that moment, try to find the positive side of it. Okay. And these restrictions that you have, I feel like some of them is just you and communicating with your environment, with the world, freeing that up all on your own. You can do it yourself. Like you have to. You are the one to advocate for you. You are the one to speak your truth. You are the one to speak up when you don't like something or want to give your opinion. You are the one to do that. And that's how we break these chains in our life patterns. We have these patterns of energy that just run and they go and we think we're done with it. And then boop, here it comes again. Oh, wait. Now, how are you going to choose when you see that same old life pattern coming again? You're going to choose differently when you have awareness that it's there. Okay. So what I'm saying is when you free up your opinions, when you're able to give and take on an even level and feel like you're unrestricted in some ways, when you free up the restrictions that these self-perceived limitations that you think you have. Like I can't share this truth with anybody at all. Maybe you can share it with God. Maybe you can write it in your journal. Maybe you can just get honest with yourself about it inside so that it's not a little teeny tiny conflict within your energy pattern. Tiny truths, opinions, these are ways to break bigger chains in the future once you're there. Now, at the end of the month, whoa, let me take a sip of my drink. Cancer. Holy smokes, Cancer. At the end of your month, you have Major Arcana card number 6, the Lovers. Maybe you have new romance coming in. Maybe you have finally some kind of a reception. Maybe all this working together and spending time together with your family to renovate the house or keep things clean or whatever this is to clean this project up that has been letting you down or that you're working on now. Maybe this is really becoming a beautiful thing. Maybe your partnership, your family life, even your coworkers at work. Maybe people are really getting along with you. You've decided no more of that old stuff. I don't even know if I'm here forever, but I'm going to live authentically right now. I don't know if I'm going to move soon or next month or in 5 years, who knows, but I'm going to be the best version of me here and now. Cancer, I see this for you and it's going to pay off because like I said, it matters. It matters how you rise to the occasion. It matters how you show up with love in your heart or with anger because that's what people get. They get your light or they get your sparks, right? You're going to be shining a lot of light. I think you're tired of sparks. You're going to be really shining a lot of light in these new ventures that you're doing. And I see the Lovers card here at the end. This could be a true partnership coming to you. I've got chills right now on this. Cancer, take it where it resonates for you. But this could be a true soulmate connection, a romantic partnership that's coming in really fast and strong for you. You might meet this individual at a new job if you're deciding to get a new job, or you're deciding this new money venture, new craft, new hobby. This is a new physical thing. Probably this craft project, whatever you're working on, is going to give you these results. Okay. This is new. Learning a new way of life, learning to balance my life with someone else's, learning to mesh my finances and my bills with someone else's now that we're moving in together or getting married even. I see that here. Moving in together, Knight of Pentacles. You have a lot of cards about going, Cancer. I see that you want to go. I see that what you're sitting in right now isn't exactly what you want, but it's only temporary. Please remember that. But you are eternal. How you react in this moment and later and to things leaves a stamp on your body, on your soul, in your Akashic records that show just a little bit more of who you are. So think about that before you proceed. I know you don't want to hurt anybody, Cancer. I know you want to bless people and tie things up in a very nice way, but I do see here a lot of movement. I see quick, fast happenings. Oh my gosh, we're in love. And I got a new job, or maybe my partner has money. I'm going to move in with them. Maybe we're going to go somewhere else, all of us. I got chills right now. Maybe you, your family, maybe things are schmoozing out on the home front and you guys just know it's time to make a big giant change, like to add a family dinner night to your routine, something that plugs everyone back in but still lifts everyone up. Game night, I see here with the page. This can be youthful, encouraging everyone to participate. Please let it land where it lands in your life. This is about togetherness in a very physical way, going and doing things together, learning things together. This is you at the end of October. So what are you manifesting right now, Cancer? Major Arcana card number 7, the Chariot. Movement. I told you. How many cards do you have here that have movement? A gajillion. I'm serious. I'm looking right here. You had the 6 of Swords, movement. 2 of Pentacles, movement. This one here, Chariot, Knight of Pentacles. These are all movement cards. Move, go. I know whatever you're at right now is not forever. It's not for you. And you're doing your best to shoulder your way through it. And it's great. Your spirit team supports you. I have chills on this right now, but this is what you're manifesting. Not just any old move. Big fucking moves. The moves that you want. The moves that you want to make in your life to get to that next level, that next spot. You see the things from the past as they are, okay? Some things are black, some things are white. There are no gray areas. You know now what you want. Some things are black and white, and you know what you want and what you don't want. That's why this is your energy now. I'm cutting ties with all that old stuff, but I want to be free. We can cut ties and not be free of it. We've talked about this. I feel, Cancer, like you really want some distance. I feel like you want to take a trip or a vacation or a sabbatical or whatever this is, to just take a break. You are manifesting that right now, and that's okay. That is okay. Now, what have you forgotten? That you can walk away at any time. You can manifest a big change and move. This is an up-leveling. Sometimes we don't get to the manifestation before that discomfort spurs us into just saying F it and walking away, right? We want something bigger and better, but it might just be cutting my losses. You might have already done this before. Do you see this 8 of Cups? Cups is emotion. She's walking away. There's nothing left to be done. She even set her cup on fire. F that cup. I don't care. Don't forget that you can leave with nothing and still thrive. You can start from nothing at all, and you're not starting from scratch. You're starting from experience. Hard-won experience. You have the long-term plan in sight. Don't forget who you do not want to be there. I'm sorry to say this. Very important. Sometimes people will cling to you, Cancer. Cling to your beautiful energy and just want to just ride your tailcoats and let you support them and be their shoulder and be their whatever this is. Cancer, you have to think about you, and you have to think about letting others go. Sometimes you gotta let others go to make space for more. We can't just hold on to everybody and just keep them all in our bag and take them with us and make sure that we're never, ever going to let any. You got to start letting unhealthy things, people experiences go. Be okay with that. Even if you can't do it yet, just be okay with maybe one day I will cut you out of my life. Maybe one day I won't care so much. Be okay with that. Don't forget you have that option. All right. Now, what can bring you down in the month of October? Another moving card. Another moving card, another movement. Lots of things going on for you in October, Cancer. This is about really taking inventory of your life, your physical possessions, yourself, your path, and saying, what is most important to me? Me, not everyone else. What is most important to me? Do you see that she is clutching her bag? Her eyes are closed, her face is turned away, and she is stepping off into an unknown future with only what's precious. And she knows no one can hurt her because her arms are wrapped around it and she's finally safe. She's safe enough to just go. She's safe enough not to care. You know what? F everything else. I feel this from you, Cancer. F everything else but what's important to me, and I'm out of here. I'm freaking leaving. I'm choosing me for once. I'm taking care of myself instead of everyone else. Good for you. But that can bring you down. That can be sad. Why? Why does this always happen to me? How come this isn't going to work? This thing that I've been working towards, this thing that I've been investing in. Why not yet, God? How come this hasn't worked yet, God? Why not? Maybe it's not for you. Maybe it's not the right time. Don't let that bring you down. What can bring you up? Think big. Think big. Think about your plans for the future. Think about the steps that you have to take to climb, to get to where you want to be. You know that it's there. You know where that long-term goal is. What can bring you up this month is planning in a real way, making it a tangible reality for you to actually take those tiny steps to get there one day. This is what is going to get you through all this turbulence. And you will get there. More stairs. I'm telling you, you are climbing the ladder of evolution in your life. You're really jumping into new big things in October. I love it for you. Now, your overall monthly theme. Six of Cups, nostalgia, the past resurfacing, somebody from your past whom you love, maybe watching and seeing the growth or the deterioration of relationships in your life. This is that picking and choosing thing. People from the past can be good for you, but people from the past can also be bad for you. And you might have to choose to put them in the past now. Okay? This could also be someone from the past coming in. I said new romance, lovers. This could be your ex coming back in to say, I love you. Let's be together again. I got a new job. I got my shit together. Come move in with me. What is this, Cancer? I've got chills right now from head to toe on you. Take it as it resonates, man. This is definitely your overall monthly theme is how things used to be, how they are now. What do I like from this? What am I grateful for about this? We can really care about seeing the age progression in people we love. That can touch your heart. Seeing the growth of your loved ones can really warm your heart. Seeing them grow up or seeing people that you used to know a certain way and watching their reputation or their character diminish in front of you, that hurts as well. But that is indicated here. You're taking stock, Cancer. You are taking stock of who is actually who you believe them to be. Something else to consider here. 10 of Pentacles, fantastic freaking card. You can have the life of your dreams. You can have the happy family, no matter what it looks like to you. You can have a sustainable future. I know that it is in the distance, but it is there for you. The energy is held for you. Please consider that your home should be happy and that you can create it however you want. And it can include whoever you'd like for it to include. And some of those family, you may have no one. Hey, man, I want to live alone and I love it. More power to you. Recognize how far you've come in your life to be able to say that, to feel that deeply, that you can be happy and content on your own. Some people cannot. Cancer, if this is you, recognize that. Now, if you are somebody who wants a family, and I see that coming here, I see lovers, I see the past, I see youthfulness, I see that family coming in, it is achievable. It is in sight. Take those steps to get there. You are not, okay, I want to say you're not confined or restricted by circumstances, but you might be. It may not be the time yet. Just know this is your final guidance card. Major Arcana card number 17, the Star. God hears you. God knows what you want. God knows what you want. Your spirit team is on board with this. They know in your heart of hearts that you want this happy home, who you want to be there, what it should look like to you. And maybe it will, or maybe it will be better. God hears your prayers, and I know that maybe you will have some circumstances preventing this from coming to fruition right away, but I see that it is in the cards definitely for the end of the month. Lovers, the page, a new financial action, a new location, Knight of Pentacles, moving somewhere with that lover. Who knows? I see this here, guys. At your heart, in your core, on the bottom of the deck here, I will show you on the bottom of the deck, at your heart and in your core, Cancer. King of Wands, big, bold actions. You want it to happen, and you want it to happen now. Boy, that stinks. Boy, that stinks. I hate waiting. Do you hate waiting, Cancer? Everyone hates waiting. You want it to happen. You want it to happen now. What can I do? What big actions can I take to get here? I really want this. What actions do I take to get here? To get my wish fulfilled. I know it's going to happen. To bring that person back from my past, or to recreate that youthful feeling that I used to have. What can I do? What can I do? I feel this in your heart. Where are you now? This is where you, in your mind, I'm cutting ties with that old stuff. I'm cutting ties with stuff that brings me down, stuff that doesn't align with my vision of myself, people, experiences, places. So what can you do? Stick to the plan. Stick to the plan. You've already decided that this place that you're in right now is not forever. You've decided that there's a different end in sight for you. You're kicking around the ideas of how to get there and what to do. You're not letting others get in your head, and you're not getting in your own way. Procrastination, anxiety, unworthiness, uncertainty, being overwhelmed. These are ways that we can get in our own way about it. And you are keeping healthy boundaries with people who need them. I have to say one more thing on boundaries. Boundaries depend upon our relationship. For instance, your romantic partner can hug you. Your family members might not embrace you with such passion, right? The person at the grocery store checkout is not allowed to hug you, most likely, right? We have different levels of boundaries with different people in our lives, depending upon how close or how distant the relationship truly is. Maintain those boundaries. Maintain those boundaries and keep the negative people at a distance, the people who are bad for you at a distance. You will know who this is in your heart, and you are resonating into your experience something beautiful that will sweep you right off the path that you're on and onto a brighter future. I see in this future sustainable finances, a happy family home, growing old together. This is something that you might feel like you may never get, or you've been waiting for a while. It's going to happen. You want it now? Take the tiny steps to get there. Keep following your intuition. Do the next right thing to make a tangible reality over what you want. Now, I have to say one more thing. Don't depend upon someone else coming and snatching you out of your circumstances, okay? Because you're already cutting these ties, or you know you want to. You're thinking about some other options. I want you to plan without knowing that someone else is going to swoop in and help, or someone else is going to swoop in and shake your life up at the end of October. I want you to plan, literally think about where you want to go, what you want to do. What does your job look like? What is this? What is that? Plan. How would I make the future that I want a tangible reality without anyone else involved? You're adding to the energy of that, blending with the energy of the events that are actually going to happen. So as you plan to move to a new, brighter space, here comes a new, brighter space to sweep you up and take you along with it. That is your reading right now, Cancer. I thank you so much for letting me pull these cards for you for October. I hope that brought you some clarity. I would love to hear how it resonates with you in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, please click that little like button, subscribe to my channel, and click the notification bell so you never miss another thing from me. I have links in the description box if you're interested in connecting with me on a deeper level. Again, my name is Heidi Corona. I am a psychic medium, an energy healer, an animal communicator, a channel for spirit messages, and a card reader. But above all, I'm a real person just like you. I hope you have a fantastic October, and I send you so much love and so much blessings today. Bye, Cancer.